Okay, this is number 13, problem number 13. Um, Again, here we gotta decide in part A if we reject or fail to reject the null hypothesis. And let's see what the null and alternative hypotheses are. The claim is that the standard deviation of pulse rates of a certain group of adult males is more than 19 beats per minute. So this mathematical statement is more than. So that goes on the alternative. Remember, the null hypothesis only contains equality. So that must be going on the alternative hypothesis. Okay. Now the symbol we use, the parameter we use, is the standard deviation. So we have to use sigma. Sigma is for standard deviation. And the number is 19, right? So this is how you formulate the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. And the claim is here. Okay. Um, this part, knowing where the claim is very, very important. So this is very important. State the null hypothesis, the alternative, and state where the claim is. Again, look, the p-value is 0.2024 and alpha is 0.1. So the p-value is more than alpha. Okay, this p-value 0.2024 is more than zero point 0.1. So we failed to reject the null hypothesis. Okay, that's why this is the correct answer. We failed to reject because the p-value is greater than alpha. Okay, so on the next part, um, let me copy the null hypothesis was sigma equals to 19, and the alternative hypothesis is sigma is greater than 19, and the claim is here. Okay, we failed to reject, right? We failed to reject the null hypothesis from part 8. Uh, Part A. Okay, remember on this part, we did fail to reject. So let's look it up here. Okay, now let's see our options here. It says original claim is an alternative hypothesis. Yes, this is our case. And you reject the null hypothesis. Um, no, I didn't reject. I failed to reject. So original claim is an alternative hypothesis. Yes, and you failed to reject it. Yes. So that's our situation here. So this is the way we word the conclusion. There is not sufficient evidence to support the claim that. So right here, there is not sufficient evidence to support the claim that. So the rest, all you gotta do for the rest of the paragraph, all you gotta do is copy the claim. This is the claim. Just copy and paste like that. The standard deviation of pulse rates of the group of adult males is more than 19 beats per minute. Okay, that's how you word the conclusion. You need two elements. You need to know where the claim is, either on the null or the alternative hypothesis, and you need to know whether you fail to reject or reject the null hypothesis. It's pretty simple.